Hello YouTube, this is Detroit Bookie back again. It's been a while since I made a video, but I figure it's a Saturday and pretty cloudy and sort of rainy here in Detroit. Well, yeah, in Detroit here. But I figured I'd make a video on some more of my cards. Um, let's get started here. I got a 1993 Post Collector Series Kirby Puckett. Thought some of these cards was pretty cool. Growing up, seeing some of these cards. Also, I have a 7-Eleven. Not too for sure on the year on this one, but a 7-Eleven card here, a Kirby Puckett from 7-Eleven. Everybody gets their big gulps from. I also have here a Hills Team MVP. I believe a not too for sure on the year here. I can't really see, but maybe a 88 Hills Team MVP Rocket Roger Clemens in his younger days. A Hills card there, I guess that's what it's called. All right, let's get on here to some more cards. I also have these Post First Collector Series 1990. Here is a Will Clark. Here's a Tony Gwynn. And here is a Memorable Moments Tony Gwynn Kmart card. Some cards, I was rumbling through some of my cards and I found some of these cards. I thought a lot of these cards are really cool. Some of these are like sets. You can complete the Kmart cards, the postcards. Here's one of the most funny, well, not funniest, but one of the most weirdest cards to me is because this is a Wonder Bread Stars card. This is Robin Young, and I grew up around Wonder Bread in Detroit, like maybe 2 blocks from there. But this is the card here, Wonder Bread card there. I believe those came in the Wonder Bread back then. Not too for sure on the year of that. Robin Young, Wonder Bread there. Robin Young, a Hall of Famer. Looks like a 1990, I believe. Wonder Bread Stars there. Also have this 1988 Nestle's Tony Gwynn card. Nestle's card there. All right, that's it on these. Pretty cool cards. I have here a this is a Leaf. This is a Leaf. Not too sure on the year here. I think it's like a 97. Pudge Rodriguez, Ivan Rodriguez. He was a catcher for the Tigers for quite a few years. Couple years he was here in Detroit. He was a catcher for us. Here's a Flair Ultra. I think maybe 1990, maybe 1990, or maybe even a 91. Flair Ultra Chipper Jones. Pretty nice card. I like Chipper Jones growing up watching baseball when I was younger. Chipper Jones was definitely one of my favorite baseball players growing up. And we have here a Scores National League Rookie of the Year. And not too for sure on the year on that, not as well, but Mike Piazza was a really good, you might could say a great catcher in the major leagues for quite a few years. A lot of people liked him growing up. I liked him growing up as well. All right. Moving along here. Bear with me on some of the years with some of these my cards here, but some of them I can't really see the years on them. But this is a Diamond Dynasty Upper Deck Rocket Roger Clemens. These cards were pretty cool to collect. As you can see into the glass here, you can see his actual picture in the circle glass there. And my all-time favorite Detroit Tiger here. These are like, I think these are just actually like, this is an action-packed Al Kaline, Mr. Tiger himself. My all-time favorite Detroit Tiger by far. And this is some type of silver platinum something here. I think the year on this is like 2000, I believe. But I think this is a pretty cool card of him when he was younger. Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline. Few cards there, like I said, that I really like out of my collection. And let's move along here a little bit. We'll move these out of the way here. And this is a Crown Royal, maybe 2000 or a little bit later. Yeah, I think this is later. It's a Crown Royal Pedro Martinez, who was a very good pitcher in the major leagues. Really nice cards. I like these cards a lot. I got quite a few of these cards, but this is the Pedro Martinez here. Really good pitcher, small guy in the major leagues. I thought I heard somebody on YouTube say that just not too long ago. But a very effective pitcher nonetheless. And this is the I think this, what year is this? I can't even remember. Is it the 1979 rookie Ozzie Smith? One of probably baseball's all-time greatest shortstops. Pretty much a card that a lot of people have. One of the best cards growing up to collect. I got a few of these graded from a couple different companies quite a few years ago. This is from BCCG company. This is a 2002 Flair Platinum Nomar Garciaparra, Gen Mint 10 or better. Flair Platinum. Really nice card there, Nomar Garciaparra. Alright. And this one I'm not going to be able to put in a stand. So, this is some of the cards I liked when I was growing up as well. I actually sent this out. This is a 1984 Don Ross Champions, Cal Ripken Jr. Again, this is from the company WCG. This is a Gen Mint 10. Mike can't see the whole card there. I like these bigger cards as I was growing up. A lot of us used to collect these Don Ross Champion card of Cal Ripken Jr. there. There's the back here. It's got a picture of most valuable player. Look, I think Frank Robinson there was also a Hall of Famer and a great baseball player in his own time, in his own right. He was definitely a good baseball player. He was a manager too in the major leagues as well. Another card here. This is a a plaque with a 1990 Lou Whitaker, who was actually from my 1984 World Series Tigers. He will get, I think his ballot goes up for the Hall of Fame this next year. So we'll see if he gets accepted in the Hall of Fame. He should. Sweet Lou Whitaker. Old story about this Detroit Tiger here. I remember when we used to go to the games. This is the authentic collectible certificate here. But yeah, we used to go. And I remember when I was probably 84, I was 10 years old. So I remember that year. But I remember a couple years even before that, as a little kid, going to the old Tiger Stadium, not Comerica Park now, the old Tiger Stadium that had the cages. And he would come up to bat and they would say, Lou. And when I was a little kid, I used to think they was going, boo. So I had my father and some people tell me that, no, they're saying Lou for Lou Whitaker. Like I said, hopefully he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame here next year. And a couple more cards at the end here. Just to show off for this, well, just to show for this actual video here. Some cards out of my collection on a Saturday here, just sitting around really not doing too much of nothing. Like I said, pretty bad weather out. But here's a card I thought was pretty cool that I had in my collection. I think this is a 2000. 2008 maybe. Threads. Steve Garvey, Hall of Famer. College Greats card here. I didn't even know that he went to Michigan State, but really thought that was a nice card. Out of my collection, I actually went through a lot more of my cards, and I got cards all over my room in here. My wife's been getting on to me, but just going through a lot of cards and checking out a lot of my cards that I had put up that I haven't really looked at in years. I thought this card is really cool of Steve Garvey at Michigan State. I didn't know he went to college there, so really nice card. I like that. And last but not least, I was very happy to actually find this card in my collection. I didn't think I had it. Not for sure the year on it, but it is a Topps. I don't know the actual name and the year on it, but the Topps Mickey Mantle. I found this in my cards that I had sitting around for years. But funny thing, well, not funny thing. Story is that on my last couple of videos, you've probably seen that I talked about the books that I bought. And Mark also got a book here that I got as well. But out of the 300 great baseball cards of the 20th century, this is one of the cards here that was in it. I thought it was really cool that I had that in my collection. So on the books, I'm actually going raw with the cards as far as maybe putting them in binders. And then once I get, let's say, maybe 50% of the way through, I'll start buying cards off of eBay and online of those cards from out of those books, slabbed, PSA graded. So yeah, but that's about it for this video. And until then, well, can you please like and subscribe? And until the next video, peace out.